Hello, chat. I have returned. So we're gonna get back to the camo grind here. We have 75 more kills with Shadow Rift to unlock the challenge for gold, which will then unlock the challenge for Bloodstone. We're gonna try and get all of that done with the Velox 5.7 in this game. And by that point, we'll probably be a high enough, well, not probably, we'll definitely be a high enough level to unlock the Flatline Mark II. And once we have that, we're gonna try and get, we're probably gonna try and get Bloodstone on that too before we prestige. If we have time, we'll get Bloodstone on the other pistol as well. That's unlocked later, the Coda 9. And by that point, we're probably going to be ready to prestige. So why don't we go ahead and get into it? Oh, that's where play again is. That's where people were talking about that. Yeah, okay. Glad we found that. Yeah, so when I ended the last stream, I realized that I was not recording and streaming at the same time. I didn't start them simultaneously. So the stream ran a little bit longer than the recording. And that means we lost like 5 minutes of gameplay at the very end of the last stream. Very unfortunate. But I don't think anyone will notice or care. But I went back and took a look at the thing we recorded and just made a note of what we had and hadn't unlocked. I feel like we hadn't unlocked much when I played through it, but looking back, we got gold on 4 different weapons. and we got emerald on another 4. So we actually had a really productive session. The only reason we didn't get gold on all of them is that weapons like this that are locked behind Shadow Rift and weapons that are locked behind Brain Rot meant we had to get to a level that meant we just couldn't unlock it right away. So really, we could have had levels not been an issue and we had everything immediately. We could have had 8 weapons gold already, more or less. And like, that's really, really good progress. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about our camo grind progress, despite not being a very high level at the moment. And yeah, now that we're not dealing with that rocket launcher for a little bit, should catch up a little bit here. And you know, speaking of catching up here, we should use a token. And we're also gonna pick up this to try and get some more point blank kills for that, because we're gonna be waiting for Shadow Rift to proc often in the early game here. Also, you can see while I was off stream, I went ahead and set my zombie builds so I wouldn't have to deal with more weird attachments. I only set it for the weapons that I have a camo on, so it's not gonna affect much, but for weapons like this, it'll be helpful. And I mean, it's not like it makes much sense to worry about setting a zombie build for weapons we don't have attachments for, because like it wouldn't do anything. We'd go from having a randomized set to like nothing but a red dot, and like, I don't know. I think I'd prefer the randomized attachments, if only for the sake of variety in the video. How am I? I am doing good. I am tired after 12 hours of streaming, but I got food. I got another can of Monster, and I am ready to continue grinding. I cannot afford Shadow Rift yet. I do not need to go down there. Yo, decoy, huge. You actually might be able to afford Shadow Rift at the end of the round here, if any of them are going to be kind and drop something like that. Perfect. And maybe you can drop something as well. Come back. Hell yeah, Shadow Rift already. What did I eat? I had 2 pieces of fried chicken. I did not eat much. I have to turn on power for that. Right. How many monsters is that? I think this will be my 4th. Wow, I'm already dead. Hell yeah. No prestige yet. I keep running to Pack-a-Punch immediately. No prestige yet. We are level 48. We fell behind because the rocket launchers in this game are terrible and very slow to do anything with. But we should catch up here. That, and I wasn't using very many double XP tokens because I kept forgetting about them. And my first playthrough of Ashes was 2 hours, and I didn't use any in that game. So yeah, that was a blunder. But it's not that big of a deal. We'll catch up. Go ahead and put Shadow Rift on you. I get you at 51. And I need to remember I gotta get my brain rot kills with the Dravik. Or that. Got in bed because you were feeling tired, now you're wide awake? Yep. Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I did consider falling asleep. And then I'm like, no, we gotta make progress. What I'll probably end up doing is... Well, I don't know about probably. What I would like to do is stream until 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Because that is when the Easter egg goes live. And I'm thinking that would be a good time to maybe dip out. Because I imagine most people are going to want to watch the egg as that gets solved. But I don't know. Maybe we won't make it that far. Because that's like over 12 hours away and I'm already a little tired. But hey, you never know. That is the ideal scenario. It is probably not the scenario that will happen. But that's what we're gonna aim for. With Monster Energy and a dream, I think it can happen. Okay, there's lag. Yeah, if I were using my double XP tokens, I would be a much higher level. But I think we'll catch up here. Speaking of which, I should... You know, there's really not reason to use more than one at a time. We can use 2 15s at a time and be fine here. You know, I didn't really use the Dragon's Breath much throughout Black Ops 6, but I'm using it here in 7 and I'm kind of liking it. I'm actually curious. They are counting for point blank kills. I was a little worried because they were dying away from me. They may not count. Does not appear to be an issue. Oh, that's right. We need, well, I have salvage. I need cryo freeze as well for the other camo challenge, or that shotgun. This is the Echo 12 I'm holding, I think. If BO6 were a 5 out of 10 at launch, what would this be? Also a 5, maybe slightly higher. It's very, very similar. Popping in to say hi, have a good stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate you saying hi. didn't buy Jug and Vulturate, and we probably didn't need Deadshot, actually. But oh well. I think we need to Pack-a-Punch this for it to do proper damage. I don't quite recall. The bears are annoying. The bears are really, really tough. Especially if you don't have the right weapons. I've had good luck with them using Frenzied Guard with Frenzy Fire. You can get a lot of damage out very quickly with that. But yeah, the bears they're a tough enemy. Alright, that is a point blank challenge. We should just need Cryo Freeze with this now. In fact, we can check that. We only have 11. Wait, how do we only have 11? We equipped this so long ago? What do you mean 11? Okay, surely that's just delay in game. Okay, never mind. I'm just fucking dead. Oh god, I go away for a little bit, I'm already washed. That might be the worst down in any game I've ever had. Killing 10 of them. Hey, they spawn in very often. It won't take very long. We got that going for us. You know, I'm gonna take off the Dragon's Breath on this. I don't think I like the delay between shooting and then being dead. Oh yeah, that is a faster queue. Going with play again. Okay, yeah, we'll do that more. Oh my god, did we get another scam ad revenue sharing thing? Unless we did, wow. Is it the same fucking guy who did it too? It is, wow, what a loser. Yeah, there's another YouTube ad scam thing going around. And someone's claiming they own music that they don't. This is not the right weapon. Someone's claiming they own music that they don't, and they're being fucking annoying about it. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I am tired, but we're powering through. Five kills. Wait. One special challenge is an AR 5 kills with Deadwire equipped? Not 300? Just 5? I mean, hey, I won't complain when we get there. Won't complain about that at all, but that seems a little light. This is the one you get at level 37. Okay, well, I haven't even looked at the ARs yet. I'm trying to get all the bad weapons done now, so I have an easier time later on when I have less energy. So hopefully they don't fix that before we get there. Near 1 AM in the UK. Yeah, you don't need a stay to keep me company. Get your sleep. Have a good sleep. I will be here when you are back. Probably. I hope. Can I afford this now? Oh, I can. It's only 750. Say less. Ooh, monkey. Hey, that's pretty good. 500 salvage. I will take that. In fact, why don't we go ahead and open this and turn on the power. There we go. See if we can't get enough salvage to get both weapons. Their AATs. The strategy is that we're just kind of gonna do the camo grind with double XP always on, and that ought to be enough between the XP we get from that and all of our playtime to get to Prestige Master quickly. Right now we need Shadow Rift activation kills on the Velox here to get its final special camo, and we need Cryo Freeze kills on the Echo 12 here to get its final special camo. And we're gonna have enough for both real soon here. And by real soon, I mean right now. Or, okay, they can also just have salvage over here. That is fine too. Cryo Freeze for the shotgun. Shadow Rift for this. Hell yeah. So yeah, not much of an insane, hyper detailed strategy. We're just kind of playing the game a lot. Okay, yeah, I do wonder if Dragon's Breath was making the challenge kind of track weirdly, because we definitely had more than like 9 kills after the last game. Like, I think Dragon's Breath might have made that track weird, because it couldn't tell what was killing them. Oh god, I was wiping something out of my eye. How dare the video game exist while I am unprepared. Anyway, we're just gonna get beat up. You know, I can pack-a-punch this shotgun. I should go and do that. I heard there were perma-perks as well. I did not investigate what that meant. I think they are related to the TED task, from what I heard. So we're not gonna get them on the survival map because they don't have TED tasks on the survival maps, but I don't know how to get them on Ashes. You'll love the Black Ops 6 video. Glad to hear it. It's a good series. Hopefully next entry that we're shooting now is also good. Come on, let me throw things in you. Why are you being difficult, Chompy? Is this actually a one spawn? Wow. Wow. They tried to make it so you couldn't post it up here and do this, and in doing so, they created a one spawn. That... wow. That's really funny. And I can just jump down here if I'm ever... wow. Good fucking job, Treyarch. Wow, they didn't think that one through at all, even the slightest little bit. They tried to nerf the camping strategy and made it stronger. If that doesn't describe this new era, look at how unnatural this is. He's gonna take this fucking path, and only this path. Like, if it was only a portion of them coming this way, then like, yeah, that would be a good way to keep players from sitting at that spot on the roof or on the second floor. Which is like not a thing you need to prevent at all, by the way. That's fine. If they want to camp there, that's called playing the video game. My god. What do they do all day? The thing is, we can't even really take part in that because we gotta get kills with Shadow Rift here. And we're probably gonna need to train for that. But yeah, whenever we get another shotgun, you know, that could actually probably be a decent spot for the melee weapon we have upcoming, right? If it swings fast enough with Espresso and Melee Macchiato, I think that could work. Okay, yeah, this is not going to recharge fast enough. Like, oh no. Like, they're 1 feet away from me, and they're just gonna drop down the building. They're gonna completely leave the room, go onto the balcony, drop off the balcony onto the floor below them, and then fucking leap up an entire story to get here. And then immediately be shot by my shotgun. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, what the? Was that a connection issue? Because I spiked to 50. I wouldn't think it would teleport me. But maybe I got bumped? Yep, look at him go. This is a video game. Wait. If I go... Oh my god. If I go here, they drop back down again. Oh my god. Oh my god, they didn't test this at all. They didn't even try. They didn't even try. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... I'm speechless. They just put that in the game and said, well, job's done. I can't like wipe my hands aggressively because I'm playing the game. Just, well, job's done. Who's ready to go home after that one? Actually, no one found that? No one found that. Surely someone found that. Please, someone at Treyarch, tell me you found that and just didn't have time for a fix, because, oh my god, that is so embarrassing. I have played, like, solo dev zombie clones that have issues like that, and you don't even really think about it because it's like, oh yeah, this was made by like literally one guy in their college dorm as a student project, and they have those issues because it's made by one guy, and it's here. It's right there. My god. What am I stuck on? Can I shadow rift him? No. Bear dead. Yo, we got that done. Nice. So actually, I think with that we should be... Yeah, we're gonna be ready for gold with that. Nice. Do I have the damage to do gold, or do I need an insta-kill? I should have the damage for gold. Oh yeah, we got the damage for gold. We're fine. Couldn't tune in the whole day. How you liking the game? Level 49. We just hit it. Not too long ago. The game, I'm liking the game because I'm making content on it, and making progress on that is enjoyable. As a video game, it is very much Black Ops 6.5. And if you like Black Ops 6, then you'll probably like this game. If you didn't, like I did, it's probably gonna get very dull very quickly once I'm done making the content. I'm holding off my own judgment on the game until I play the cursed mode, because I imagine that's where I'm going to find most of my enjoyment with the game, if it is in fact what we want it to be, which is the blend between a classic mode and a challenge mode. If that mode is good, and the maps in the DLC and Ashes of the Dam, which I have not played nearly enough, if the main maps are good, then I will probably enjoy this game, but I don't know about any of that yet. Another one. I would recommend waiting for a sale or like a free-to-play weekend, or if you can try the game on Game Pass for relatively cheap, that would be good too. I don't know. I have a hard time recommending anyone spend $70 on a new Call of Duty, especially with the performance issues that I had last year. Like, you might spend that money and your PC might be like irreparably damaged. So like it's hard to say, especially because I've only played the main map, Ashes of the Damned. I've only played it one time, so like it's kind of hard to form a real opinion off of 1-2 hour playthrough while I'm streaming, by the way, which totally affects your perception of things. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Hey Taunt, how you doing? What? I have the frenzy fire augment. Why am I reloading? Whatever. Love the vids. Thank you, man. Glad you enjoy the content. There is another bear. Okay, is the bear gonna do this? I have to know. The bear's not gonna do this. Oh, we're on round 20. We should turn off the rampage. That'd be a good idea. Oh my god, the bear is not dying. The bear is not dying and he's angry. I play other games, but like, with how long the grinds in BO7 and BO6 take, this has been the main thing I've been doing for the past year. Oh god. Oh, how am I alive? I should not be alive. Part of the reason I wanted to stream on Twitch and YouTube is so I could stream more variety on Twitch and get a mixture of different games in me, but the Twitch was not working before this, and I don't know why, and I don't have time to figure out why. It is very annoying that that did not work, because that was the intention. This bear needs to fucking die, dude. He died. Hell yeah. Yeah, BO6 was a crash simulator. That is a good way of putting it. Favorite game of all time? Dead Space is probably it. I don't have a singular favorite, but I would probably go with Dead Space. Dead Space 1? Although I think the remake is the definitive way to play that game. Yo, Rex with a super chat. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, how are we doing on this camo? 12 and then 50. Okay, great. Got distracted by the bear. Oh my... They hit so fast, and if I'm not paying attention, and if I'm too eepy, then I'm just gonna get whacked. Hey, there we go. So if we have gold on that, we don't have gold on any other shotgun? We have gold on the LMG here. I'm pretty sure. In fact, I could check. Was the MK... Yeah, the MK78 was one we have gold for. So I'm just gonna hit the box and hopefully we get something cool. That's... Wait. Is that the... No, you have gold on you. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. If we hold on to this, because it's legendary, we might have the time to... Oh yeah, and it does good damage. We might be able to get all the afterlives on this in one game if I get gold on this weapon. Okay, that could be an elite pull. It's not going to help with any camos right now, but in a moment, it could be an elite pull. We'll probably have to get an insta-kill for golds with this, because so far it is not very leveled up. All ARs Bloodstone. Nice. How many ARs are in the game right now? 5? 6? I don't remember exactly. But yeah, we're about to get all the pistols Bloodstone. Hopefully in this game now. And then we're going to move on to all the melee's Bloodstone. That'll be fun. Oh, that'll be so very fun. But yeah, we're just waiting for this to be able to proc. There are 6. Yeah, alright. I thought that was about it. What is in my eye? Oh my god, I'm going blind. No, that wasn't. Okay. Yay, money. BO7 Master Prestige is going well. We are 49. We are very close to getting all of the pistols gold, and we'll be able to get Bloodstone on 2 of them in this match because I pulled a legendary coda. And at that point, we'll be after that, we'll be 1 other pistol and 1 melee weapon away from having 2 categories of weapons already at the max rank, which will, or max rank, at the max camo. Except for the elite farm that will come later. But we gotta get there, you know. How much more? 10 more. Okay. Yeah, the camo grind is identical to BO6, except they dropped the headshots from 2000 to 1000. So you can get that done way quicker. They now have 3 special camos per weapon, but they're all like pretty much the same idea of challenge. There's not much variation in difficulty. And then they took away the opal camo challenge of 30 specials and gave the opal equivalent the afterlife challenge and gave the nebula challenge to the afterlife camo. And now you just get the nebula camo when you get afterlife on everything. So I think they probably improved it. I see a lot of people in my chat and on socials saying that this is an improvement. I don't particularly mind either way, because like I'm just gonna get it no matter what they do. But yeah, it's you know, same general structure as BO6, but slightly improved upon, I suppose. Oh, we need one more. Yeah, man. Literally one singular proc, and we win. Come on, there we go. Can we get a... I have the wrong gobblegum pack, haha. There is... which gum pack? There we go. If you did not like Black Ops 6, I would wait for a sale or a free trial, or if you can try it on Game Pass for cheap, I would do that. If you did like Black Ops 6, then you're going to get more of that, which may or may not be what you want. I think it may not be a boring year if the cursed mode is what we want it to be. And I won't know if it's what we want it to be until we can play it probably tomorrow, depending on how quickly they figure out the egg. Although even then, like, it's probably going to take them even a while longer after that to find where all the actual curses themselves are. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get an idea of what cursed is like until probably after this video is done, to be honest. So yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see how it is. So far, I'm enjoying this more than BO6, but I think that's because it's new and I'm making content, and I find making content enjoyable. Whereas if I were only playing the game, I may not. Who's getting first in the world Easter egg completion? Probably whoever's on Noah's team. They seem to get it first in the world like pretty consistently. I don't know, I don't much pay attention to the Easter egg hunts because I'm not an Easter egg player, even like when they are solved. It's just not really my thing. I do kind of hope another team gets it, though. Not because I dislike Noah, just because it's nice to see the underdog win, see a new face. Because they'll probably be more excited about that than Noah has. He's done that plenty, you know? I think BO6 was okay, but I'm afraid of a boring camo grind and sweaty multiplayer. Well, they have claimed that they're planning, that they're removing skill-based matchmaking in the multiplayer, at least for the launch of the game. So, don't know how it'll be after launch, because they're already kind of being questionable about it now, because they have one SBMM playlist in the game at launch. So who knows how it'll be after, but I mean for launch I think you should be fine. As far as that goes. Reckoning last night, it wasn't bad, just didn't feel worth it. Yeah, the Reckoning is like probably... It might be my least favorite map in Black Ops 6. Like, I feel zero reason to ever go back and play that. That might have to do with the package of BO6 as a whole, but I did not much care for that map. But then again, my other least favorite map in that game is Terminus, and everyone fucking loves that map, so what the hell do I know? You know, I do not have a great weapon for the bear here. Why don't I pack-a-punch my Coda? If I can get pack 2 on this... Okay, I cannot get pack 2 on this. My god, the bear is ridiculous. Okay, let's just pop Frenzied and, like... Why is my Frenzy Fire augment not working? What the hell is this? How is that breaking? I don't recall that breaking at all last year. And now all of a sudden this game is a problem. Weird. I did not start playing mostly in the new era. No, my first zombie game was World at War. My content just started popping off in the new era. My content about the old games started popping off in the new era because that's the content people actually wanted to see. Yeah, by and large, strongly prefer the old era. Like, my favorite game in the new era is probably MWZ, which is going to be the hottest of hot takes. And that might be the only game in the top half that's in the new era, and it's not even the same genre. So, like... Here's... Wait, no, I can pack a punch again. Why don't I do that? I did not say that in the BO3 race. I did say that I haven't done any of the Easter eggs pre-Dark Aether. That might be what you're thinking of, and that's not because I joined at any specific time. It's because all of the old Easter eggs, well, not all of them, but pretty much all of them are locked behind co-op, and I was never a co-op player. Like Black Ops 4 of the Treyarch made games, the first one to let you complete every Easter egg in a game solo was Black Ops 4. Because Shadows of Evil had to be done co-op, so you couldn't do all of Black Ops 3 solo. Black Ops 2, the only one that you could do solo was Origins, and that wasn't even intentional. Technically, you can do one side of Transit solo, but it's, like, really difficult and unlikely. Black Ops 1, the only solo one, was Call of the Dead. And Fair World at War didn't have any, so like, you know, different thing. Well, yeah, if I could have completed them back in the day, I probably would have. It just wasn't an option for me. I forgot I needed an insta-kill. I should find a way to get that out of the gun machine, because I don't think I'm going to get many kills with a PAP 1 green rarity weapon on round 25. That will probably not go very well for me. Okay, be quick, be quick. I'm actually gonna take free fire. I am curious. Okay, nearly lost all of that. I'm curious if free fire is gonna have the same stowed ammo bug that Frenzied Guard was having for me. Hell yeah. Have I prestiged? No, not yet. We are doing the camo grind to get this done as quickly as we can, and we started with the worst weapons in the entire game. That rocket launcher, if you have not used it yet, my god, it is shocking. It is maybe the worst weapon I've used in any FPS ever. We got it gold, and it took us like 6 or 7 hours. It was rough. So we're quite behind because of that. But we're about to get Bloodstone on at least one of the pistols. Well, we're about to get gold, and then we're gonna get Bloodstone. And you know, we'll have very good camo progress, but not very good prestige progress. It would also help if I actually remembered to use my fucking double XP tokens, because I've been not good about those at all. Yeah, I probably could have, not probably, I definitely could have prestiged if I were using those as often as I should. Ooh, decoy. Okay, we have 9 of 15. We might be able to get all of them here and now. Ooh, and if we get a free insta-kill, then that looks a lot more possible. What I wouldn't give for temporal gift right now. I was a little worried that picking that up would not refresh the timer. Very happy it did. Yay, we got it. Nice. So yeah, now for Afterlife we should, or Afterlife, now for Bloodstone we should just need, oh, you only need that 5 times. Oh, they reduced the requirement. I was unaware of this. Wait, we should have Bloodstone for Okay, that's the marker for the Coda, which is the weapon I'm holding right now. We can't afford that yet. So maybe we do that before we do the Bollocks? Whatever the name of the 3-round burst weapon is that I'm totally blanking on right now. Not looking forward to the low launchers now? Yeah, the launchers are like it's SMR War Machine Springfield in World at War levels of bad. It's awful. Like legitimately maybe one of the worst weapons I've used in any FPS I've ever played. It's bad. But we got one of them. And I think I heard another bear spawn in. I hope I didn't hear another bear spawn in. You know, now seems like as good a time as any to use a free fire here. Okay, free fire does not have that issue, thank God. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. How are you not dead? Kill the bear. Please. How is the bear not dead? Okay, throw a decoy too. Wait, is the bear dead? Where is the bear? How is the bear behind me? Excuse me? Where did you go? Oh, I do not have much health. Okay, bear dead. My God. Oh, I got 2 afterlives in there somehow? Okay, we only need one more for the Coda. Don't think we need power keg. Yeah, I am looking for Killjoy specifically. Although I will take a cash back. God damn it, I got hit. Temporal, that is an improvement. Damn it. I'll take free fire. We could probably do okay. That should be the first thing for Bloodstone. We got it. Hell yeah. Oh my God. This weapon does 0 fucking damage. Which should not be shocking, but it's a little shocking. I can't afford to. Damn. Can I get to purple? I'm not sure. Okay, we do have that unlocked. We can't get the purple. Wow. How did I get hit there? Oh, he looked so far away. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Bloodstone with this without insta-kill. We should be due for one. Hell yeah, we got one. There we go. Bang. We'll do Temporal. And then we do Killjoy. It's fine if we take damage there because we're gonna get a ton of them here. Oh my god, he almost hit me. Okay, how many did we get there? Okay, we only need one more. We probably don't even need another Killjoy, but I'm gonna fish for one here. We won't need another Killjoy if they spawn in quickly. Please and thank you. Wow. Damn it, I got hit. Son of an bitch. Oh my god. I guess I'll take Temporal to... Oh, you don't get... Okay. Killjoy, hell yeah. I heard a bear, I'm terrified. Current level, I think 50? Yeah, 50. We are slow because we are using the worst weapons at the beginning. Anyone? I just answered it. And the bear got me. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna pop Temporal now and see if I can't. And of course, an insta-kill spawns naturally instead. And I waste the Killjoy. That's how it goes. Oh, I just realized I'm using the wrong fucking weapon. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh wow, I actually got that hog dive. Okay, so let's just buy ammo here. Gonna go insane? Probably. Will it be worth it? No. Will it make good content? Maybe. It depends on how conscious I am when I write and edit this video later. My game probably should have ended right there. I had 1 health, no armor, and no self-revive. That probably should have been a game over. Kind of feel like the game handed that one to me. Holy shit, the bear is dead. Holy shit. Man, when I come back into this game with a weapon that won't fit inside a small woman's purse, this bear is gonna have problems. Only time will tell in this theater of the damned. That's a Call of Duty Zombies reference, ladies and gentlemen. I know what that game is. Let's just pick that up right now. Okay, real talk, I have no idea how I'm gonna get this exfil done. I can start by buying a perk. That's a good place to start. We want this and this and this. And we can go down here and buy napalm for more bear damage. There we go. And table's here, right? I'm gonna buy a sentry gun. I think that will help. And I can afford more stuff. Ooh, this. That, and actually, you know what? Go down. Down, boy. Wisp tea. I want that. More damage. Make that a max ammo. There we go. Exfil. Get me the hell out of here. Oh, that bear is moving. I'm gonna throw a decoy and get the zombies out of here. Okay. Bear? Is he stuck? Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only 2.5k. This is only PAP level 2. I'm just realizing I never put down the sentry gun that I bought. Hello? Place? 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 Oh my god, we got it. Holy shit. I have no idea how close that timer was, but I feel like it was not too far away from being over. Probably should have been Jover there, but we got it. Okay, we got Echo 12 gold. Oh, what the hell? Velocus of gold and then Velocus of bloodstone. I need to be writing these down as I unlock them so I don't forget them. How many golds do I have? I believe that's gold 6 and bloodstone 2. Do I have? No. Yep, we just need to do that again. We need to do that again, but we also need... Let's actually go to Dravik. Actually, do we have... Okay, we'll do that one. Suppressor. Mid-range. Yeah, we only have that many golds, but we have a few weapons like this that we needed to wait for. So we're gonna get more fairly quickly here. Right. Elims, rare rarity or higher, cryo freeze, affected by tactical. Easy peasy. I've come from the plan, you've come to the right place. Have I unlocked brain rot? No, one more level. Right, so we're gonna spend the first bit of the game grinding out the melee weapon that we just unlocked. Yeah, you did miss the 24-hour live stream, but you're here for the important part of the plan, which is the new Prestige Master. First part is we're gonna get the we're gonna grind this melee weapon until we hit level 51, and at level 51 we will unlock Brain Rot. When we unlock Brain Rot, we are going to get 300 eliminations with the Dravik. I've heard about the permanent perk thing. I do not know what it is exactly, or even if it's real, but I heard whispers of it. But we're gonna get melee kills until we get Brain Rot unlocked. Then we're gonna get 300 eliminations with Brain Rot on this weapon. That will unlock the challenge for gold for us, but we'll probably switch back to... No, we'll get gold on this weapon and then switch back to the melee weapon. And who the hell am I playing as? Why am I playing as David Mason? That is not my operator. I did not change my operator. Why did my operator change? Oh my god, Call of Duty. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lego's making a video on it. Yeah, I heard in my rumors, and you can tell me if this is accurate or not. I heard the rumor is that you need double check augments. We should still be waiting for yeah, we're waiting for the extra slot to unlock. I'm pretty sure the permaperk thing requires a TED task, so I'm not particularly worried about that right now because they don't spawn on farm. I would just have YouTube on in the background or Spotify. Even for Black Ops 6, like, there's just so much time to fill. And if I'm not streaming, then like I can just sit in silence and listen to other content. Think about how the content I'm gonna make is gonna go, which I am also doing here, but you know, I can talk out loud and think more so about it. It's different, hard to explain, trust me. You can put the zombies crew in your favorite and put random operators so you get a different character every time. I'm not quite sure I follow. I am gonna do one different operator per prestige. So prestige 1's gonna be Richtofen in here. Prestige, or I guess non-prestige is Richtofen, but prestige 2 or prestige 1 will be the cool operator skin we get with entering prestige 1, so on and so forth. That's what I'm doing, because I think that'll be fun. Neat little attention to detail. Do anything you can to switch things up from 100 hours of farm. Get any visual break in the action, especially for this, because like Liberty Falls, you got a ton of different locations you can play in. This has got like one. People had augments reset after the playlist update. Oh, okay. Well, I'll know pretty quickly. Oh well, I have to buy Jug, right? I'll know pretty quickly when I buy Jug, because I have probiotic equipped, so if it's not 300, then we know right away, don't we? Why is this there? On farm survival. What does this do? What does it do other than get in my way? There's a Group 935 logo on this. Nice. Oh my actual god. It is a 2-shot kill. Wow. On round 4. And with a swing that slow. Okay, I said we were gonna figure it out by buying Jug, but we're gonna figure it out by buying Melee Macchiato. Because I cannot swing that slow for any longer. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that is slow. Yeah, the augments might have been reset. I can save and quit after this match. Or after this round and find out. Save and quit. Yeah, I heard the campaign was not good. I've had a few people tell me that so far. Yeah, so with Tak, they just have a new guy voicing him. We heard him in the trailer a little bit, and he sounded okay. He didn't sound like old Takio, but like, I don't think anyone would have. I don't know, I'm sure he did a fine enough job. Augments, equip. Yeah, they all got unequipped. Wow. Good call. Oh, you know, that's probably why Frenzy Fire wasn't working earlier, now that I think about it, yeah. The campaign is good for XP, really? Huh. The campaign gives you XP for everything, because XP for one mode is XP for all modes. Okay, that was very annoying to reset. Ugh. Okay, so wait. That is faster. Doesn't really feel it, but it is. I almost forgot again. There we go. We can go ahead and get brain. Wait, no. Do we have... We're not the right level yet. We cannot get brain rot. I am lying. Yeah, we found this earlier, and it's shocking how they didn't find this. You literally just have to stand on where the wall should be, where the wall was knocked out, and they try and jump up here to get behind you. But all of them try and jump up here instead of having guys come in here and then come from behind you essentially and try and, you know, cut you off. They fucked it up. They fucked it up and made this spot even more powerful than it ever would have been had they just left it. I would wait for a sale unless you are a super fan of Black Ops 6 and need more of it more than you need oxygen. If you weren't that big on Black Ops 6, you're probably safe to skip or leave it for a sale or a free weekend, or if you got Game Pass and can try it that way. There's no harm in doing that, but If you played the beta and you played Black Ops 6, you kind of already know what you're getting. Yeah, they did something similar on Alpha Omega too. There's a lot of areas in zombies that are a one spawn. That'd be an interesting video idea for someone to do. A list of every one spawn in zombies and how to do them. That would be a good video. Someone should make that. Yo, we got enough for brain rot. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we need 300 kills with this weapon. Now that it has brain rot. Yeah, the ragdoll in this game in Black Ops 6 is pretty ridiculous. And it's ridiculous in a good way. I think I like it. But it's not... It's the furthest thing from realistic or sane or sensible. But that's what I like about it. Love from Egypt. Damn, Egypt. That is exotic. That is far away. Would not have ever guessed anyone from Egypt has watched any of my videos. That is crazy. I don't think they do. They don't do that kind of a one spot on purpose. Like, maybe some things, like, oh, the new weapon for the new season just happens to be crazy overpowered. Who would have guessed? Like, yeah, they do that on purpose. Like, that's undeniable, but really niche, well, not really niche, that's not difficult to find at all. But weird stuff like that, I do think is maybe not on purpose. I think they know about it, but I think they tried doing something, realized it didn't work after they had already implemented it and didn't have the time to fix it before the game went live. Like, it wouldn't shock me to hear that if we get a day one patch in like 3 hours that it removes that spot. That would not shock me to learn at all. Oh god. Don't die. Please and thank you. You know, this gun would probably be a lot better if I pack-a-punched it. How much rarity do we have? Or rarity? We got 100 already, wow. Probably don't need to pack-a-punch it more than that, because we're gonna get the rapid kills for gold, and that shouldn't be too difficult with a fully automatic weapon. You watch that video every day. Bro is a super fan. Appreciate the support, my dude. I don't know if any COD devs are watching me. I don't think I've never been reached out to by a COD dev. None of them follow me on Twitter. And I mean, granted, I don't follow any of their, like, personal socials. And most of my content is on the games that have already been made or are old. So like I don't think a COD dev working today would have much reason to follow me. Just wouldn't really be helpful for their work. But I don't know, maybe that changes this year with hopefully making content on the new game in like relatively timely fashion. When you say the MW3 video, do you mean the review I did or the doing everything in that game solo? Because I rewatched my MW3 solo video and it actually holds up pretty well. Bear. You know, I just realized I am totally unprepared for the bear. I have pack 1 gray rarity and a melee. Yeah, that's not good for me. What do I do about that? I don't think I've heard of him. I definitely haven't seen any of his videos, but that name seems familiar. Maybe I've seen him on Twitter, just like in someone's replies. Or maybe it's a thing where I would see a video or a thumbnail and be like, oh, that, yeah, I've seen that. I know who you're talking about now. Type of situation, you know? I was really hoping that would be in its to kill. Oh, that's right, that's a good call. He is also weak to brain rot. Yeah, I've been using Napalm Burst for the bear. Because he has the same weaknesses as the Abomination. Oh god. He has the same weaknesses as the Abomination, and I only just got brain rot. Bear dead. Videos are edited superbly. Thank you, man. I try really hard with the editing and the writing and everything, really. Is there another bear? It's been one round. We had a bear on 16. We had nothing on 17. It's round 18. And here you are. Like a fart in church. Showing up uninvited. Unasked. Unwashed. Unkempt. It has not been a full calendar day and I have seen enough of the bears. Yeah, IW is really good. That's a game I want to play more of. Like, honestly, for me, the only miss in that entire game is Beast from Beyond. Every other map in that game is like easy A tier or S tier. And then you have the Mephistopheles boss fight, which isn't even a map, but is so highly praised, you might as well call it a map. There's like 4 bears around on 50 plus. Well, thank God we aren't high rounding. Although I got to 40 on ashes, and the ray gun was pretty good for the bear. So maybe if we had that here, we wouldn't be struggling very much. Oh, so we should be good for... Oh, shortly after using the field upgrade, I forgot about that. Something we could have been doing too, right? Something we should have been doing. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Probably, I mean, definitely on farm because I'm making content for it and I'm sick of Liberty Falls, but I think in a vacuum I might pick Liberty because I kind of enjoy that high round because it's turn your brain off nonsense. But this is like actually, at least for the time being, somewhat challenging. So maybe I would enjoy this more if I actually like played it for high rounding. Okay, I probably need another pack tier. What made me start YouTube? I liked video games, and when Black Ops 2 came out, I saw the live streams from Syndicate where he got to round... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Where he got to like round 40 on Town in Nuketown on the first day. And they had a ton of views, and I was like, wait a minute, people watch video games on YouTube? I can do that. And then I tried doing that for many years, and it did not work at all. But I don't know, I've always just been drawn to things about YouTube. Like, even when I was nobody, I was very, very interested in the insider baseball of YouTube, and eventually I decided, hey, what if I try? And then I bought my new PC and made my Nuketown No Jug video, and that did okay. Made a couple of other videos after that, and they did a little better. And then I did my Black Ops 2 max rank video, and it got 500,000 views in like 5 days. And I'm like, oh, so maybe I should just do this then. Good idea to upgrade armor? Honestly, not really. I got 4 plates and a frenzied guard. For me, armor is always a very late game upgrade. Hi. What am I? Oh, after using the field upgrade, right. So I should probably build up the melee weapon and save the actual gun for when we get those. Ooh, injection. Should be custom HUDs. I'm pretty sure I assume you mean like a map to map variant, which, like, yeah, there should be instead of this purple default thing for the entire game. But there are custom HUD settings that I did not look into, or maybe aren't in this build of the game. But like, weren't those meant to be like coming to the game as like an actual customizable UI in the HUD? They'll probably be prestige 2 before the daybreak. Yeah, that sounds about right. They'd be doing like 9 hours per prestige. If they got double XP and players going around the clock, that's entirely reasonable. Top 5 is some combination of Shadows. Shadows is probably 1. Origins, Mob of the Dead. After that's a little hard to decide. I feel like I could put like 20 different maps in whatever that tier is. Well, like Buried could be there, Garrote could be there, Zetsubo could be there. Hobbies outside of YouTube? I mean, I do so much of this that it's basically become my hobby. I do this in my IRL job, and it's kind of it, at least as far as things that I want to share. It's just a lot of work for the workaholic. Shadows of Evil is so good. After weapon prestige, the guns give a lot of XP? Really? I did not know this. Oh, this is a 2-shot kill now. Ew. Oh, but we have an insta-kill. Huge. And we got frenzied. Oh, wow. And there's a bear. Why is there a bear? Why now? Kill the bear at least. Bear dead. Hell yeah. You're going to sleep? Take care, dude. Get some good sleep. Honestly, I know you just picked those 3 maps because they're considered not good. I have the wrong gun pack. I will stand up for Die Rise. That map is not nearly as bad as people say it is. The only problem with Die Rise is, one, who sucks. I don't care if you think you can go down and revive yourself forever. You shouldn't be going down in the first place. And I say that as a man with many skill issues. So I know. But still. Actually, no. The only problem with that map is that the liquefier is Garbo past round 100. But other than that, like, I'm pretty content with everything about that map. Although it probably should have been a Black Ops 1 map. Relative to everything in 2, it's pretty small. And maybe the Easter egg is kind of whack, but I don't really do those. But I know a lot of people don't really love that. Love that egg. You got an exam? Good luck with the exam, my man. Study hard. That's 72 there. Yeah, I see a lot of people defend Blood of the Dead now. I am not a BO4 lover. This is one of my least favorite games in the entire series, but even when the game was out and people were treating Blood of the Dead like it was the worst map ever made, I'm like, this isn't that bad. The Easter egg is kind of nonsense, and I know people don't like that and how complicated and weird it is. But like, it plays alright casually. Did I ever get multi-streaming work? No, I didn't have time to figure out what was even wrong with it. Like, I'm not gonna get that working until we're done with the streams here. So, hopefully I have it working by the time we get to DLC 1. But, yeah, as far as before then, I mean, who knows? Well, even then, like, it may just never work. I don't know. It's probably something really simple, because I had it working at one point. But it just decided to not work anymore, and I don't know why. Okay, well, no one knew about the flashbang buoys for like 4 or 5 years. And even then, you still kind of need Winter's Wail for that step. From what I've been told, I don't do eggs, but like, I don't know, that to me that just doesn't seem like a very interesting thing to do. Like, the game's just like, go here and enter this code like this, and then you do it, and it's like, okay, great, what now? Like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like a lot of fun to me. But that's also how I look at, like, probably nearly every Easter egg step that isn't a boss fight, so I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one, or maybe they're just not made for me. I'm fine if Easter eggs aren't made for me. I have fun just playing the game, doing challenges, occasionally high rounding at this point, so. Ooh, please be blood money. Rats. Is that a decoy? It is a decoy. I want to pick it up. Give me the decoy. Damn it, the thing went away. Durong Fong, best map all time. Yo, we stand Terra Maledicta in this chat. Gonna provoke a gang war. How much do I have with... Wait, I only have... What? There's no way I only have 300 elims with the melee weapon that I've been using, like, most... Well, not most of the game. Yeah, I've not been using the melee nearly enough now that I think about it. But only 300? That seems low. Bear! Why are you here? Directly in front of me. I am enjoying the streaming and grinding of BO4. The game itself is BO6 again, and I didn't like that game. But I guess now that I have a direction with this playthrough, it's a bit more enjoyable. Even though I am really tired, and would probably enjoy the game more if I were playing the new map instead of this. I don't know, I'll form a strong opinion on this game when Cursed comes out. And where is this bear going? I'll form a strong opinion on the game when Cursed comes out and we see if the classic mode, challenge mode, hybrid thing is any good. Air dead, thank God. Yeah, I'm excited for the survival maps. I think that'll be fun. I do hope that they make some of them a little bit more interesting than just section plucked out of a map we already have. Like, I'm not saying make a brand new map for survival, but maybe, like, I don't know, pluck a map out of an older game and make a survival map out of that. Just to mix it up a little bit, but I don't know. I think they'll be fun either way. Okay, so we should be into this. Yes, great. Yeah, the tomb was... Like, I don't think the tomb is the worst map ever made. Kinda get the die res problem going back to it, where just compared to everything around it, it is noticeably smaller in scale and ambition, and it doesn't really make up for that in any other way. Yeah, like in a vacuum, the tomb is fine. If you like BO6, the tomb is fine. But it's the context of everything around it that's like, what did we really accomplish here, you know? Buried would be top tier if they made it a survival map. That map exists. It's called Wanted for Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. It's actually pretty good. Okay, if we're going for gold on this, then I am gonna need to pack a bunch more. Which means I probably shouldn't have waited on this for so long, but... Oh my god. You know, I should probably also upgrade my rarity. That would also be a good idea. I should do the things that give my gun more damage instead of just doing nothing. That'd be good. Why did I replace brain rot with ammo? Napalm burst. Why did I do that? That move has literally 0 upside and only downside. Why did I do that? Am I stupid? Never played BO3 Custom. I mean, you can look up Wanted on YouTube and just see what the map is like. It is maybe not quite a survival map. There's an Easter egg and stuff, and it is, you know, a custom map at the end of the day. But if you wanted a smaller scale buried, that is the map. Okay, we can definitely get gold on this before we hit round 31. And then we can exfil and do a full game with the other melee weapon. Should be good. We get an insta-kill, and of course it's a Ravager round. Why would it be any other round? Why would it be any other fucking round? And also, why do I keep forgetting to do this? Why is my brain actually just a complete shitter with double XP? What is wrong with me? Probably a good time to upgrade armor. I don't think I'll buy anything else the rest of the game. Ah, bear. It's out in New Zealand already. It doesn't come out technically for another 2 hours. But we know the strats to play it early because we're cool. Bear dead. Oh yeah. Hey, that's done. Nice. So is this actually gonna kill anything? Not really. Oh, but we got a thing for it. Nice. Yeah, let's just try and end this round quickly and leave. cool. They're dead. And that's another gold weapon for ya, boy. Oh, there goes the survey. Bye. Yo, gets paid in 3 hours. Nice. I get paid from YouTube on the 21st, and I am looking forward to that. Ah, the survey's back. I'm gonna give that a 3. Can't wait to spend it all on bills, ain't that the truth? How's the grind going? We just got our first gold SMG. And we are ready to get another... Wait, no, not you. We're ready to get a Bloodstone Jaeger and work on the flat line here. You know, when the augments got reset, did they change what I was researching? No, it's just very slow. Okay. It's very, very slow. All right. Yeah, and I guess we just keep going with the Vondorn. I think we're gonna get the we're gonna try and get Bloodstone on the Jaeger and save all of our money, and then once we get Bloodstone, pour all of it into the flatline and try and go as far as we can with that. Yeah, and if we get Bloodstone on the Jaeger here, we will not have to touch a pistol for a very, very long time, and I am looking forward to that. You know, interesting question. I wanna check this out. 1, 2. I cannot aim. Holy. Yeah, we got these guys here with the purple eyes. Can I farm them to get Bloodstone? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? Or are they gonna know? Are they gonna know what I'm doing? Are they aware of my tricks and my tactics? Ah. Yes, I forgot that was timed. That would complicate things. How early did I wake up? I woke up at midnight, and the stream started a little before 6. So I am approaching 24 hours, personally. Okay, yeah, so we definitely cannot farm this for Afterlife, or whatever it's called, Bloodstone, that's the name of it. Okay, but we got... Wait, no we didn't. That's only 15, what? Okay, we got one. I didn't even try and fill that one. I just tried to preserve my camo. Oh well. Okay, let's actually do this correctly this time. They're beating me up. I'm actually going to die doing this. Stop pulling my aim assist. You're not helping. I'm actually just never gonna fucking turn on the power. Holy shit. It actually might just not happen. What level am I? I am level 51 still, but we got a lot of camo progress done. Okay, but that does count towards my camo progress. I don't know if it's a good thing, but it is a thing. Doing well. I'm very, very tired. So, I think I'm gonna be okay to go longer, but yeah, we're getting tired here. Okay, we're gonna get to the end of this round and try and keep one alive, because I don't know if I'm close to getting a third of 5. Okay, nearly got hit there. Did get hit there, but we did get a third of 5. Hell yeah. Okay, get this done. I keep running out of ammo. I keep running out of ammo, but I also can't aim. Okay, that should be 4. It is not 4. Or maybe you just haven't updated. It is 4. Hell yeah. Ooh, you want some sleep? Ooh, spooky. The spooky ghost of your bed. Okay, go in here. Turn on power. Oh my god. What? One of them just spontaneously combusted. Oh, I think we might have got it there. Hell yeah. We sure did. Wow, this is slow. I'm gonna forget how awful that default melee speed is every time I try it. Okay, yeah, that's all the camo grinding we're gonna have for the pistols for a long time, until like pretty much the end of the grind. Bang. What's my thing with this? I'm just getting elims. Yeah, I'm just getting elims. Alright. Do I have? I don't. Honestly, I may farm low rounds to get this done and just camp here. Because I don't know, at this point I kind of like the idea of not moving for a little bit. I like the idea of not moving. So I may just camp up here. Oh, you know, if I'm melee main now, I can probably swap back to Void Chief. Yeah, I should probably do that at some point. It's really funny how far they get flung back. Yeah, they do this in BO6 too. I don't know what they did to make the ragdoll like this, but I hope they never ever change it. It's very silly. Okay, we'll do that and then swap to Aether Shroud. Actually, did I? Oh, you can see your mastery badge while you're there. Oh yeah, we don't have mastery badge for Void Sheath. We should do that then. Look at how incredibly difficult this game is, guys. Look at how skilled I am. I'm a pro gamer. Oh, and we're getting our field upgrade with Vulturate here. This is such peak strategy. We're pro gamers. You gotta get back to work? Hey, I'll be here when you get off work, probably. So don't sweat about coming in and out of the stream. I do not expect anyone for a second to be with me this entire time. Nor would I want that. This is hell on me. So that would probably be hell on you too. But get to work, man. Have a good one. Infinite kill farm? I don't know about infinite. But it's a damn good kill farm. Yeah, these guys are gonna be too fast for this, unfortunately. Although even then, like, I don't know, we're kind of holding up. Yeah, we actually, we did perfectly fine there. We got a ton of salvage down here. No armor, though. By quick revive? Welcome back, Deku. Did the campaign? Is it as bad as everyone in my chat is saying it is? Because I've yet to hear anyone say they did the campaign for BO7 and liked it. Yeah, we need another pap tier. Oh, yeah, okay. We found one guy who likes it. I'm yet. You're the first one I've seen say good things. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it then. You're making that noise. And I don't have the money for PAP 2 yet. Ooh, that's a lot of you. Alright! I can just back up and they leave. I forgot about that part of the strategy. Yes, yes. Or you just back up and they say, oh no, I don't actually want to fight you, bye. We have found the one thing that will stop this strategy. A nuke being in my way. Yo, we're done researching Deadshot, hell yeah. You just picked up, you can spray green skulls. Oh yeah, the plants on the floor, yeah. We found those. It took us a while to find them, but we found them. Bear! Fuck you, bear. Bad bear. Bear dead. Oh, I have full armor. I haven't had armor in so long, I completely forgot about it. I actually did forget about rarity again. Oh good, and now it's a one shot against armor. Yay! Thought about buying Speed Cola and decided against it. Okay, I don't think we can do that strategy on a Ravager round. They're too quick. I don't know why they hate the campaign either, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but apparently people do not like the campaign. I think the open world missions bothered people, I know that, but from a narrative perspective, I don't know if people like or dislike it. Oh, you know, I could buy... Wait, should I buy Brain Rod? I think Brain Rod might make the strategy better and would be good for the bear. Speaking of the bear, hi bear. Ow. Oh, I don't have Void Chief yet. That's a problem. Because I need Void Chief. Can we get this kind of quickly? Please give me Void Chief. Ah, the bear's here. Yo, full power from the bear, huge. I cannot believe that it's round 21 and I am still doing this and there is nothing wrong with it. I thought something would surely have made this strategy impossible at some point. But no, it's still working. If I buy Elemental Pop, I'm gonna get more brain rot, and I should hopefully drop down less. Don't you dare run away, bear. Bad bear. Bad. How many more do I have? 80. Okay, we're close. And do I've not used one of these. I should do that. Yeah, they don't release it for another 13 hours? 14 hours? Thereabouts? This is not gonna be for a while. 1 p.m. Eastern, yeah. I just realized I could buy armor this entire time. Completely forgot. Can't replate in Void Sheep. Symbol on the house? On this house? I have not seen a symbol, but I have not really been looking. Where is it? Oh, there they go. Bye. Here they are again. Hi. Oh, there they go again. Bye. Go by the phone booth and look at the roof. Oh, up there. It's red, yeah. I couldn't really see what it was. Rarity or higher. Winner, chicken dinner. Back to the spot. Oh, you can see it in ashes. That would make sense. What is it? Is it like a cipher or is it just a symbol? All the buildings that farm have a symbol on the roof? Oh, I can't see that one from here. Ah, why are you here? I don't think I took the jump pad over here in my game of Ashes, but I will, if I remember, keep an eye out for them whenever I go back. We're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, I think we might be getting to a point where the roof strat here is not fast enough to melee. Our melee isn't quite fast enough to keep up. Air. Ah! wow, I did not need Void Sheep for that. Huh. Yeah, even just regular melee was enough there. Interesting, interesting. I don't know why I tried to make it through there, like that was the thing I could ever possibly hope to do. I am still working on this melee weapon. I am level 53. And yeah, it has been slow going for me. It's out in New Zealand, and if you can do the New Zealand trick, you can play it early. Basically, all you have to do is change your Activision account location to New Zealand, and then change your console region info to New Zealand, and the game will think you're in New Zealand and let you play. Great, that one's done. So yeah, I've been able to play for 18 hours earlier before the game came out. It's a pretty cool trick. It's been a thing for a while now. Is that affected by tactical equipment? Okay. I should have the decoy unlocked then, no? Yeah, if you need help doing it, you can find plenty of YouTube videos online. But like the game is out in like 90 minutes. So like, I don't know, you could just wait too. I'm level 53. Oh god. I did not have nearly as much time as I thought I would. Yeah, the most tedious weapons are definitely this melee weapon and the 2 rocket launchers. They're really bad. The rocket launchers are like 2 of the worst weapons I've used in any video game, maybe ever. And this melee is fine, its damage is fine, it just has a really slow swing speed. That's like actually terrible. Yeah, it should be smooth sailing later on. I think what I'll probably end up doing is, we already have Bloodstone on all of the pistols. And after we get this, we'll be able to unlock it for the melees. So I think as long as I finish this prestige with good progress on this particular melee weapon, I'll be good. Like, I want to definitely have gold for it, and if we can get some progress towards Bloodstone, then great. But hopefully we actually unlock the thing, because that'd be really nice. How am I able to do this so long? I just play. It's just willpower. And a couple of energy drinks here and there. That and just be okay with being exhausted all of the time, forever. Sheath your knife. I mean, you could put it away just by swapping weapons and take it out by holding whatever your dedicated melee button keybind is. On controller, that's right analog? Yeah, right analog. You push that in. And you can look up what it is if it's PC, I have no idea. What do you mean, whatever I did to my knife? I don't know what I did to my knife. Yeah, I'm recording the raw gameplay and streaming it out to you guys, so I'll use the raw gameplay for the Prestige Master video, just so there isn't a chat on the screen in the video. I feel like that wouldn't be a good idea. Although if I have to use footage from the stream, I have to. What the hell is that? Oh, for fire? Okay, well. Got that going. But yeah, this is the point in the stream where I'm really feeling the tired creep in. Not even creep in, it's pretty overwhelming. Oh, I needed cryo freeze. I didn't know that. I don't know why I jumped to the final thing I needed to unlock. Well, that would have been helpful to know. Okay. So we're doing more of that. Yeah, this is Black Ops 7. It's out in New Zealand, which is totally where I am. I just looked up at the stream. I actually cannot believe this part of the stream has only been 3 hours. It feels like I've been going for way longer. Although I suppose it shouldn't. I haven't really done much. You know, I could have loaded in with any weapon, and I loaded in with the shitty fucking pistol. Yeah, I can't even get a camo on this pistol. Why did I load in with this? Level 53. I want to get to at least Prestige 1 before we end today. I understand it because I looked it up. It means nothing. It means literally nothing. It's nonsense and it's on purpose. I am struggling to keep the eyes open at this point. I think we're gonna... Oh, I'm not taking damage. Where can we... Level am I? I'm on 53. I'm way behind because I'm using the shitty weapons first. This melee weapon and the 2 rocket launchers are hot ass. And I've barely used any double XP tokens, but we will catch up a ton in the coming days when I use better weapons and actually use my tokens. How's the new game? It's not very new at all. It is Black Ops 6 again. Which I'm sure is probably not a bad thing if you liked BO6, but I did not. Feel burnt after BO6? Yeah, I mean, I would wait till a free weekend, or if you have Game Pass, you can try it that way. There's just really not much reason to play for $70 just for the one map. Especially because we have no idea how cursed is going to be. In terms of the grind, it's probably a lot better than BO6. The camo requirements have been reduced pretty significantly. You got double XP all of the time, if you remember to turn it on. So, like, a lot of time is taken out with that. The only problem is that I don't think there are any weapons in BO6 that are nearly as bad as the weapons I have used today. Like, these are shocking. The OG point system is in Cursed, but that isn't in the game until someone solves the egg first in the world, and the egg isn't even in the game until tomorrow at 1 PM Eastern. That's why I'm so hesitant. Like, a lot of the game isn't even in the game yet. I feel like I can't judge the game until I've seen everything about the game, and there's parts of the game that aren't here yet. Yeah. I don't know why they do it like this. Where's anyone? Where? Where's the zombie? Wait, what? Why are you even there? You're not even... What? What are you... What are they doing back there? Oh, they moved. Thank God. Took them long enough. What the... Good night, Burt Nugget. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this prestige, get bloodstone on this melee weapon, hopefully. And that'll probably be it for me tonight. I don't know how I would feel about that sort of thing. I'm really too tired to have an opinion on anything at the moment. You're trying to keep me entertained. I'm supposed to be keeping you entertained. That's the point of a stream. What's up, Ark? How you doing? Oh my god, we're like barely halfway through. This is it with the Rampage Inducer on and it feels so slow. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just hanging in there, trying to get to the end of the 0th prestige on our 0th day. Using all of the bad weapons first and really slow because of it. I'm just really tired too. The tired definitely getting to me. Ugh, 50 more, come on. Oh, you don't get iframes with fucking Aether Shroud. Why? Why is that still a thing 10 years later? Did I even turn that off? I did. Great. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the campaign was really bad. I've only had one person say that they actually liked it so far in chat. I'm glad you were able to make it to the stream. Yo, huge. 2 more levels to go. Great, that's done. Honestly, I don't know if I can make it to... I don't know if I can make it to the Prestige today. I don't know how much I have left in me. I'm that tired. I didn't even move. I couldn't. This map doesn't look fun because of the way I'm playing it. Like, it played pretty well in the beta. Like, it's hard to make what I am doing look fun, and that is probably for the best. Yeah. What time is it? How long have we been going? 3:40. The farm seems like the most underwhelming part of Ashes. Yeah, I bet the reason that it's the survival map is because people remember farm from BO2, and that's like nostalgia bait that they can market. It's probably that simple. I'm thinking either go just a tad bit longer to get Golden Dragon, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna save and quit. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. And I don't want to have another situation where I accidentally leave the stream on overnight and like fall asleep in my chair here. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm just so tired. I could get another energy drink, but they're doing less and less by the hour. So I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back whenever I wake up, and we'll finish this prestige and that melee weapon and all that. Should be faster days tomorrow, because we got I gotta make better use of the double XP. I need to get a better system in place to use them more consistently, or just at all. In fact, like I played for like 15 hours today, and I probably used like maybe 3 hours of double XP that entire time. The fact that I'm even close to prestiging is well, not a miracle, but yeah, it's. I could have done so much more today, but it is what it is. I'll be back tomorrow. You prestige at 55 again. I'm pretty sure, unless I got that wrong, but I don't think I did. Yeah, the only weapon that we have ahead of us now that's like really bad that I know of is the second rocket launcher. And like that's gonna suck. But I haven't heard much else bad about everything else. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.